I'm sure a lot of their releases are starting to get re-releases. We're getting a Kino Lorber edition of Runaway Train, so Runaway Train is getting a re-release. I can definitely see Kino picking up a lot of their stuff. I don't know if you guys remember, but like I rushed to get Runaway Train because it was low quantity and it was gonna disappear. And I was like, gotta get it. I was all like gung-ho to get it. I still haven't watched it.
Well, at all.
But it's there. No, I've seen it before, and that's why I wanted it, because I remembered really liking it. But
the John Voight one.
Yes, John Voight and
I need fucking shoes, man.
Eric Roberts, I think it was. The two of them.
Eric Roberts just devouring the scenery at any.
Oh yeah, I think that was the first thing I ever saw John Voight in, actually. Was Runaway Train. So he was always this like just nasty, dirty, scuzzy villain guy to me. So I saw him in other
fucking shoes.
When I saw him in other things, I was like, oh, okay. He's not that nasty, scuzzy guy all the time. I guess it's called acting. Yeah. Well, actually, when I saw him in Midnight Cowboy for the first time, strapping young John Voight, I was like, holy shit! Like, the best I ever heard was in an episode of Mission Hill, where there was this guy who ran the local movie theaters, like this, the dollar movie theater. He would show old movies, and he was talking about Midnight Cowboy, and he says, "Yeah, Midnight Cowboy, starring John Voight before he started to look like an overripe peach." Yeah, Mission Hill, definitely an underrated gem. We'll do a watch party of it at some point. Oh yeah, I saw that Skinslip. Skinslip was just saying the limited edition Django is getting a U.S. Canada release. I might actually grab that. I do have the Blue Underground one, but I mean Arrow, they're gonna put in the extra effort. So, Garbage Gamer looks up John Voight. Oh my God, he's an unripe peach. I don't know. Yeah, I liked him in the first Mission Impossible as well. He played Mr. Phelps in that. But yeah, it was good.
Who can forget Anaconda?
Well, I can't even remember it from the first time because I've never seen it. The Blue Underground release is an old transfer, and the Arrow release is so good looking. Okay, well, I'll have to grab that. I need, I just generally need more spaghetti westerns on Blu-ray. That's just something that I require in my life to be happy.
What do you think are some must-watch Western movies?
Must-watch Westerns. Well, obviously the Sergio Leone trilogy, the Man with No Name trilogy. Once Upon a Time in the West, also Sergio Leone. Death Rides a Horse. Definitely. It's so goddamn good. It's such an underrated gem. What's that other one? The Grand Duel. That's another really good one. Day of Anger. Duck You Sucker. Yeah, good suggestion, Skinslip. Yeah, all kind of in the spaghetti western genre. Well, Django, of course, the original Django. Pretty much all the original Trinity ones are fun. They're kind of comedy. Keoma. Have you watched Keoma yet, by the way, Skinslip? I meant to ask you. I know you got the Blu-ray of it finally. Oh, you haven't watched it yet. Oh, it's good. It's weird, but good weird. I really liked that one a lot. And it stars Franco Nero, the guy who was in Django. Very different, though. And greetings, Remote Tripod. Cloak and Dagger. Wow, Legally Blind Gamer. I think you and I are the only two people who remember that movie, Cloak and Dagger, with Dabney Coleman and Henry Thomas. I really like that one a lot. I have it on like a family movies collection, DVD collection. I'd love to see. The Sartana. Yeah, the Sartana films are really good too. The original set of 5. That's a good one. Oh yeah. Support your local sheriff and support your local gunfighter with James Garner. Wonderful send-ups of the Western genre. Especially, what I recommend is watch the Man with No Name trilogy first, then watch Support Your Local Sheriff, because it's pretty much a direct parody of, I think, the first or second one of that. It's great stuff. And it's James Garner. You can't go wrong with James Garner. Anyway, I'm going to have another shot because I'm not drunk enough yet. Cheers. Let's go pound back all my remaining booze. I actually have a little dribble left, so we'll finish that too.
That was my nickname in high school. Little dribble.
Little. Because I am the liquor. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely just a little one here, so. That is officially it for the booze. The Wild Bunch. Speaking of Peckinpah, the Wild Bunch is really good too. Magnificent Seven, which of course is a Western remake of the Seven Samurai. Great stuff. And then Battle Beyond the Stars, which is a sci-fi remake of the Magnificent Seven. That'd be a good triple bill, actually. The Seven Samurai, followed by the Magnificent Seven, followed by Battle Beyond the Stars. Like, you're going down the ladder of quality filmmaking there, but still immensely entertaining. Oh, Stout says Stephen King said The Wild Bunch is one of his favorite movies. It's great. It was the first Sam Peckinpah movie I ever saw, and I loved it. I thought it was great. Ernest Borgnine is in it. He's one of the seven.
You throw in A Bug's Life there too.
A Bug's Life? Is that also a Magnificent Seven-esque film?
Oh, it's totally informed by Seven Samurai.
That's hilarious. I had no idea. Skinzip also says Ballad of Cable Hogue and Ride the High Country are good ones as well. That's right, Fistful of Dollars was a remake of Yojimbo. In fact, Sergio Leone showed it to Akira Kurosawa and said, "What do you think?" And he said, "Well, I like it, but it's my movie." Why don't you make your own movie? And then Sergio Leone was like, "Wow, you're right. I should make my own movie." So he did.
And then he sued him.
So yeah, that's right. So he did for a few dollars more, and Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and they are also amazing. Stout says More Dead Than Alive is a good one as well. Actually, a lot of the ones that are on those Mill Creek sexes, yeah. All that Mill Creek sexy goodness from Mill Creek is, Oh, by the way, the other day I watched Creature from Black Lake, which is a wonderful Bigfoot-esque film from my childhood that I remember scaring the shit out of me. And it's actually a genuinely good low-budget like monster movie. I was surprised by how actually good it was. I just remembered it being scary from when I was a kid, so I got the Blu-ray because Skinslip informed me that it was available from Gold Ninja Video. So I grabbed it and watched it as soon as it came in, and I was like, this is like even better than I remember. Like I was expecting to be clouded by nostalgia, but this is like a legit good low-budget monster movie with like fun characters and snappy writing and stuff. It was really good. But with Gold Ninja Video, they always include a second movie. Like all their discs are double features at least, sometimes even more. But so this one had a second movie on it called Impulse. Alternate title, I Love to Kill, starring William Shatner. William Shatner as a gigolo serial killer con man, basically, who is just kind of accidentally becomes a serial killer over the course of it to cover his tracks and fulfill his gigolo con man plans. And it was so much fun. It was just so ridiculous in all the most wonderful ways. So yeah, I Love to Kill, also known as Impulse, also known as Would You Like a Ride, Little Girl? Starring William Shatner from 1976, I think. So Yeah, good stuff. During his exploitation film phase.
William fucking Shatner.
I'm sure it's on like umpteen Mill Creek sets. I'd be very surprised if it wasn't. But the Gold Ninja one, they got actually a pretty decent quality print of it. It was pretty nice. It actually looked better than the main feature, Creature from Black Lake. But yeah, it's good stuff. Anyway, let's go kick some ass. I think I'm suitably drunk. Watch, I'm gonna be so amazing now. Giggle, giggle, snicker, snicker.